Atomic Kitten, Pocket Rocket, Virginia Crosby. One and the same. The woman who over the past 4.5 years, as the MP, who should be returned again, has worked so hard with residents, business owners and the UK Conservative ministers to bring nuclear energy and thousands of jobs to Ynys-Môn. The energy that she has put into this initiative could itself split the atom. And she has succeeded in her aims. Now contrast that with the silly shambles of Plaid Cymru, who have claimed they don't oppose nuclear energy, but yet Liz Saville-Roberts, Plaid's group leader in Westminster, stated at the ITV leaders debate even, "You know as well as I that Plaid Cymru's policy is no new sites for nuclear, and that would include Wilver and Trawsfynydd." Ironically, here we have a political party in Wales whose ultimate aim is for independence, but wanting to scrap the actual nuclear deterrence that has kept our country safe for so many years. It is well known that nuclear isotopes now have a part to play in health treatments, eradicating cancer almost instantaneously. Yet, Plaid Cymru has supported Labour on the huge cut in funding to Cymru Egino and ultimately Trawsfynydd, where these isotopes could be manufactured. How can the people trust Welsh Labour and Plaid Cymru on nuclear when you've cut funding for Trawsfynydd? And you've also chosen today to delete the line in the motion which reads, and I quote, "welcomes the UK government's continued commitment to the UK's trident deterrent." So there we have it. Clear evidence that not only Plaid Cymru, but Welsh Labour under Vaughan Gethin does not welcome the UK's government's continued commitment to Trident. In fact, if you look at the manifestos, it is only the Conservatives who have made a written commitment to delivering a new gigawatt power plant at Wilver. Labour hope to pull the wool over the eyes of their voters. In Plaid's 2024 manifesto, it states, Plaid Cymru opposes the development of new sites for nuclear power stations. However, the leader of Plaid, Green Apierwyth, on our screens, has spoken out many times in favour of investing in nuclear energy. So I do ask the party opposite, with only one member on the bench, what is your exact position? Tell us, and tell us ahead of the election, so that the electorate know. Thankfully for us,
I think Green Apierwyth is indicating that he wants to intervene. Are you accepting the intervention? Green Apierwyth.
Diolch yn fawr iawn, Llywyd. I mean, not to school Janet's Finch-Saunders, but just to make it very, very clear, and in fact, what Liz Saville-Roberts said in that interview, Plaid Cymru's policy, quite right, is no new nuclear sites, except Wilver and Trawsfynydd, which are already nuclear sites with generations of nuclear tradition in them. Something made clear in that interview that you are misleading people about.
No. Absolutely no misleading on my part. Thankfully for us, Conservatives have made great strides in bringing investment for nuclear energy into North Wales. In the March 24 spring budget, our Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, announced that the government would be purchasing the Wilver site for £160 million. That is showing a commitment to not only future UK energy security, but also the future of Wales and as industrial leader in nuclear energy. They announced only last month, plans are now being drawn up to use Wilver as the preferred site for a large-scale nuclear power plant, firmly cementing Wales as part of future nuclear energy production in the UK. This is excellent news for Wales. A study by Oxford Economics, commissioned by the nuclear industry, shows that the UK's existing civil nuclear industry contributed £700 million to the Welsh economy in 21. Directly employing 800 people and supporting nearly 11,000 jobs. According to Prospect, the nuclear sector is crucial for meeting our future energy needs and enhancing energy security. It plays a vital role alongside the expansion of renewables and other technologies, whilst also providing highly skilled, well-paid jobs. Rolls-Royce have stated that each small modular reactor will create 400 to 500 local jobs during its operation. Looking at the wider potential benefits, each nuclear sector employee contributes an average of 102,300 in gross value added to GP, nearly twice the national average. The UK Conservative government have made it clear that they want these projects to remain localised, with Rolls-Royce shortlisting 3 potential factory sites, including Deeside in North East Wales, aiming for up to 80% UK content to maximise local employment and supply chains. Additionally, the development and maintenance of nuclear power requires highly skilled professionals, necessitating the training of future engineers and scientists. And we want to see more women in these types of industries. This gives potential to higher education centres such as Bangor University, and we're all very proud of Bangor University. They will enjoy access to on-site training and expertise. Yeah. This commitment would also signal, well, you're doing the flowers, don't you? In science, technology, engineering and mathematics, with apprenticeship uptake in decline for the past 5 years and 43% of vacancies in STEM roles, there is a desperate shortage of applicants. So it's vital we encourage individuals to pursue and remain in STEM careers whilst contributing to our local job growth and stability. As usual, the Welsh Government are failing to recognise this potential. As the Cabinet Secretary for the Economy and Energy outlined only last month, the Welsh Government, assisted by Plaid Cymru, made a £1.5 million cut to the budget of its major nuclear project in Trowsfynydd. After investing over £2 million in 23, and with the Welsh Government slashing this budget, we now face the prospect of losing momentum for here. It is only Virginia Crosby and the Conservatives.
I am happy to allow a degree of party political debate in the context of this being a political chamber and this being a time of a UK general election. But I'm not content with it being personalised to individual candidates. Okay. So if we can stick to the parties and not the candidates.
Well, it is only the Conservatives who recognise that Wilver and Trowsfynydd are ripe for investment and are set to make North Wales the fission frontier of 21st century nuclear energy. That might be a bit much for the Welsh Labour Government and Plaid Cymru to take. It's what is needed on Ynys Môn. And I, for one, support those initiatives. Diolch yn fawr iawn.